Hi everyone, so let's start the next question. 5.1 gameplay analysis 1. So we are given one table activity and it has 4 columns: player ID, device ID, event date, and games played. Player ID, device ID, games played are integer, and event date is date. Player ID and event date is the primary key combination of column with unique values of this table. This table shows the activity of players of some games. Each row is a record of a player who logged in and played a number of games, possibly 0, before logging out on some day using some device. Okay, write a solution to find the first login date for each player. Return the result table in any order. The result format is in the following example. So we are given one table. This player ID 1, he used device ID 2 on this date and he played 5 games. Then again this player ID 1 using device ID 2 on this date he played 6 games. Similarly for 2, 3. But we have to return their first login date. So for every player we have to return their first login date. So for player ID 1 it will be this one. For player ID 2 it will be this one. For player ID 3 it will be this one. And there may be player like this one, right? Here the player ID 3 he has just logged in and he has not played any game, but whenever he is logged in that will be the first login date. So to solve this one, what we can do, so now I'll be directly writing the solutions in the lead code. Select player ID from table, and for every player ID, so we have to get a group by. So for every player ID we have to return the minimum of event date, because for every player the minimum of event date will be his first login. So if we run this one, so our test cases are getting accepted. Let's submit this one. Okay, so it got submitted. So there is one more method to do it if you don't want to use the group by. So let's see how we can do it. So we can use a window function which is first value. So what we'll do, we want to extract the first value, right? So what will be the first value? We want to extract the first value of event date, and that too for every player. So it will be over, and partition we know that it is like a group by, but we use that to add an additional column or to create a window over the table. So over partition by, and this partition will be for every player ID, and then order by this event date. So whatever will be the first value, we'll return it in this first value, and then we have to return this as first login. Now if I do this one, then I'll get 1 with the first value with the first login, then 1 again with the first login, but we want to return the distinct. We want to return the player only once. I'll using distinct. If I click on submit, then it got submitted. Thank you.